Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dudettes. Matt Burns here.
And that's
I'm unwell. I'm unwell.
that's
I'm not 100%. I'm unwell.
really,
Yep.
really,
Really.
really. You're gonna give me that line?
I'm giving it to the public, not you.
I'm so glad you're not giving it to me.
But everyone knows you just take it.
Money in the jar, money in the jar. I feel it coming. No,
Nope. Nope.
no, no. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Anyway, Irvine, and as you can tell by my stuttering, mumbling friend, here's Matt Burns.
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, not.
He's never sorry.
Never. So, shall I just jump straight into it?
Would you kindly?
Without further ado, I bring to you the Sunday 6 p.m. Watershed. Yes, I said that correctly. Watershed. Even though I've already pretty much broken it already.
No shit, Sherlock.
The following broadcast may contain language, opinions, and topics that may not be suitable for younger listeners, or for any nonces, or mod horses, or for those that have a sensitive disposition. Pussies. However, I do believe. Let me just think of a really good one now. I do believe that the Power Rangers is much easier on the eyes and ears.
Which one?
The original.
That's fine. We might have already done that joke already.
I think we have, but who cares?
Yeah, but so what I'm just going to say is, whatever fucking followed the original. There's that many of them.
Yes. Anyway, we would also like to state that we are in full support of hashtag speaking out.
That we are. And of course, Black Lives Matter.
And we are also friends of the LGBTQ plus community.
That we are.
I said that quite smoothly then. Considering that my face is a bit numb at the minute, I'm pretty surprised.
So what you're implying is, if you break your face, you can say things more coherently.
No, I'm actually just surprised that I managed to say it more coherently rather than like a bumbling mess.
So I best put the hammer down. So I best put the hammer down for myself then.
Yeah, it's a bit like the that's Granville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, just to point out, yes, the vlog was back. It is back this week. However, it wasn't on its regular scheduled time slot of the Saturday. But as we said, we are going to be mixing it up a little bit from time to time, and just be putting out little bits. And the thing is, having it all centered on one day can be a bit. It can try to remember an entire week in one moment of recording. You do tend to have a bit of a brain fart moment.
Speak for yourself.
I actually am.
That's okay then. I'll let you off.
Plus, on top of that, we've got the availability of adding more content on there, so there should be more content on the blog.
Not on your log.
And not all of it will be a vlog.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-chang, ka-chang.
Where shall we go?
I was going to ask you the same question.
Oh, that's it. Let's go to Raw.
Really? You
Move
want
on.
to go there?
Move on. Let's go to SmackDown. Next!
Let's go to WWE Live. Wait, hang on a minute. If they could actually do a WWE Live as a SmackDown or Raw, it would be 100 times better.
Yeah.
I went to Leeds.
And he had fun.
It was a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of fun. But then again, I really enjoyed the last WWE Live show, so, you know.
Which makes me sit down and question, why is it that the WWE Live shows are really good, but the TV is what it is?
It's a bag of wank.
I still think you're underselling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, it's just some of the TV. Yeah, okay. Let's do this idea. Let's change that idea. Let's go with this. Let's go with that. They're constantly changing ideas all the time. Bear in mind, all we have to do is just look out. The fact that you got, Ali pointing it out on his social media. Like, this was planned to be a future idea. Oh well, too bad, but I thought I'd share it out.
I don't even think anybody cares anymore.
Yeah. What makes me laugh is, if that was any other wrestler, they'd be gone. So, what's the difference with Ali? Oh wait, he's probably on the chopping block soon, isn't he?
I was actually, you know something? I was actually contemplating whether it be long until he's gone.
Yeah, because he hasn't been on TV for, well, he's losing matches, he hasn't been on TV for a while, and, well, has he been on TV for a while? Oh wait, that doesn't matter, who cares? Because there's no point, because you don't actually care for any of the wrestlers anymore. And they're saying, we're trying to find the next superstar.
How? When you just keep bloody... Oh, stupid. Absolutely stupid.
No, I don't even think the way you said stupid was enough. It's absolutely stupid.
Stupid.
Yuck.
I don't get it myself, if I'm being honest.
It's just silly little things.
Silly little things?
And big things. The fact is, some people are sitting there saying, oh, it's all Vince McMahon's trouble, it's all Vince McMahon. I'm sorry, but this isn't just Vince McMahon. It's the fucking yes man that are saying, oh, yes sir, this is a really good idea. Not being honest. Oh wait, if they're honest, bye. Or get told, you're really hard to work with. We can't work with you.
Yeah, I don't get that one myself.
Yeah. Bray Wyatt, Keith Lee, difficult to work with. Yeah, no one has a bad word against them.
Yeah, well, if nobody's got any bad words to say about them, why are they telling lies about them?
In other words, you don't want to be marketable for other promotions. Don't make it look like they don't work with businesses, that they're hard to work with, so they don't get employed. So in other words, you're trying to take employment away from them. Oh, and in case you're not sure, if WWE wouldn't do that. You have to look up. What?
Really?
Well, bear in mind, Chelsea Green. Anybody listen to her podcast? She's actually gone out on record to state that when she went to go over to ROH, a WWE top executive contacted them and said, "Do not book her." When they had let her go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. It's just
You're right.
idiotic.
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make fucking sense.
I think if someone's busy, are they?
Fucking monster.
You're busy, by the way.
Am I busy?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
You sound a bit preoccupied.
What, like I'm literally twiddling my thumbsticks?
Just a little bit.
Maybe. But I can multitask, because it's not just a female thing, you know.
Nope, not going there.
I already did. Too late now.
However, we've noticed that there's a lot of female wrestlers on the independent circuit who are saying that in wrestling there's a lot of ageism and it needs to stop.
Yeah,
been...
who was it who was in NXT that was literally fucking lambasted for being older than 30?
No, it's
by a fan, not WWE, by a fan.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure myself, but what the hell? That's not cool. Really, that's not cool. You know, it shouldn't be happening. But the problem is, there are some workers on the independent scene who are in their 30s and 40s who are phenomenal wrestlers, but they don't want to work with them because they think they're too old.
Yeah, no, that's not fair.
No, that isn't fair. Especially when, and check this one out, WWE's hiring policy for NXT for women wrestlers is you have to be below the age of 25.
Below the... What?
Yeah. You have to be below age 25, otherwise they're not considering you. You're past it in their eyes.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. Because, answer me this, they might be already a star already. So why aren't you using... Oh, that's right. WWE's going through its usual crusade of, we haven't made you, so we don't acknowledge you. Ring any bells?
99.9% of any talent that manages to get themselves over.
Well, we could just say woo, woo, woo. I'm not on about Ric Flair either.
I was just about to say, where were you going with that one? It's not Ric Flair that you're on about.
No, that would be Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona.
Formerly Zack Ryder, when he decided to do a YouTube series that got him over like fucking Rover. And what did they do?
Ah, the wrestling figures, yes.
What did they do? They had him go out with, I think it was Eve Torres, who ended up being made out to be a cheating scumbag who then supposedly kissed his best friend, who was none other than, his name is John Cena.
Ah, yes. We just love a good old John Cena ruined my life fucking moment.
Right. Oh, no. It wasn't even, he wasn't even turned heel either. This was when Cena was feuding with Kane.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Worked that one out. Oh, and what happened? Oh, that was it. Kane absolutely brutalized Zack Ryder into a wheelchair, where unfortunately, his missus decided to kiss Cena. It's like, whoa, what the hell? And then, as comeuppance, Kane decided to wheel Zack Ryder off the stage.
Yeah, just remember that. It does not make sense.
So, in other words, get yourself over, you'll get punished in a cuckolding storyline and wheeled off the stage. Literally. What?
You just love a good cuckolding story, don't you?
I'll bear this in mind that Vince has got some kind of fetish with it because he even suggested it to Miro before he left.
I wonder if that was like
Think about it.
Bobby Lashley as well.
That's what it was. That's what it was involved in, actually.
Hated that storyline.
Yeah, Vince wanted to turn it into a full cuckolding storyline.
No, Vince.
But this is PG-TV.
PG-TV. Fucking hell, if that's PG-TV, I don't know what to think.
And bear this in mind, if I'm not mistaken, at one point Vince McMahon. And you can even check this out on the Vince McMahon DVD, which is actually sold by WWE. That he wanted to do an incest storyline.
That is just so fucking sexy.
Oh, what?
Yep, you heard it. That is so sexy. In a very sarcastic way.
Yeah. Good. Right. In the whole deal of, Triple H and Stephanie's child. Oh, I want to be announced as the father. No. Okay. I know you don't like that idea. How about Shane then? Shane's like, what?
I think many people would have been like, what?
Just no.
I really, really, really don't get where they were coming from, but that's okay. I think that Vince just liked the thought of control.
Bear this in mind. This is a man who wrestled Shawn Michaels in a tag match where it was him and Shane versus Shawn Michaels and God.
Yeah.
Or don't you remember that one?
I genuinely don't remember that one, but okay.
And how did they do the entrance for God? That's right. Put some heavenly music and put a spotlight and had it walk down the spotlight, go down the aisle, around the ring and to the corner.
So what the fuck were they thinking? Oh, God's sake.
And this was during the PG era.
Can you imagine the uproar? This is why you don't mix politics and religion with fucking wrestling. It doesn't work. Stop it. Anyway, I just... What?
Yeah, just broke your brain.
Blew my mind, broke my head. Not like it wasn't broken already, but So yeah, how did we even get onto this subject now? Because I'm lost.
No idea.
No idea. I think it's just your psychotic rambling.
Now, anyway, let's get back down to business because we've got WWE who are making claims that Keith Lee is lying about paying for hospital bills,
and that he's hard to work with.
Yeah.
And I reckon they gave him this fabricated story that you've got to stick to this, Keith Lee. Otherwise, we're going to give you a ridiculous name.
Which they did anyway.
And then when he's like, oh yeah, guys, I'll do that. Oh, by the way, we've got a really cool name for you, which probably you would have been better off with the ridiculous name.
Yeah. Hi,
Bear,
Bearcat.
Bearcat.
Oh, and they even had him drop the Keith part and try get him announced as just Bearcat Lee.
Bearcat. Oh no.
That's almost like when they said they wanted Adam Cole go to SmackDown to be his manager with a bald head and probably be named Adam Bold.
Why not? Right, why they already had somebody there called Tawley Baldy.
Yeah.
Which is now known as Happy Corbin.
Because he's so happy.
He wasn't very happy on WWE Live.
I can imagine.
I think they've done a 7-day tour of the UK, and I think every night Jeff Hardy and Drew McIntyre have beaten them.
So in other words, it's almost the sign of madness.
Yes.
Basically doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome.
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
No, he got paid. He gets paid well, so he did his job.
Yeah, he gets paid well, so he's happy then. What?
Still pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, where were we?
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, supposedly they're saying that Keith Lee is lying, that he's being, he's telling fibs. Now, answer me this. So, if they're paying his bills, I thought wrestlers were independent workers.
Are we going back onto that now?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I know what you're saying. They're independent workers, so why are they entitled to health benefits anyway?
Yeah, that's it. And I'm leaving
so
it there.
By them denying that ties Bearcat Lee to
being employed.
Yeah, as being employed. I don't know how the Americans work their system, their employees. I think they're stupid, whatever it is, but...
Or it's being abused.
Yeah, we all know that the independent contractor is allowed to work wherever they want, hence why AEW do it so well.
Yeah.
But that is just stupid.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Quick update for everybody on one person who's left WWE, or should we say let go. Another person who was difficult to work with, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that's another one. Two top talents that are difficult to work with. Oh, wow. Why? Because they wanted a bit of creative freedom with the characters that they came up with.
That they've made.
The Limitless one and The Fiend.
Don't forget the Eat of the Worlds.
I'm not a fan of Eater of Worlds, so I wasn't really a fan of that one.
No, but the point being is, the whole Wyatt family thing was his. But the point being is, he got it over, and they killed it.
Again.
He then gets the Fiend, which looked really great, killed it again.
With the Wyatt family, though, I seem to recall two superstars that killed it.
Go on.
John Cena.
Yeah.
And The Rock.
The Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
I don't think The Rock was, involved in the backstage politics of it, but obviously The Rock, when he whipped his trousers off and he was already ready to wrestle.
Are you on about the WrestleMania shortest match?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
So
No.
Well,
I think what probably killed this is the fact that WWE kept having him lose. He didn't win a pay-per-view match. Did you know that?
yes, I do know that. But what I'm saying is, inevitably, that's not what killed it. What killed it was two superstars that are bigger than the company.
And the booking team.
And the booking team. Yeah, that's
And
true.
higher management. And the higher management.
I don't.
Yeah, that's good.
We all know that The Rock always shows his disapproval on things that don't make sense.
Yep.
The whole Roman Reigns being booed by a live audience. I was there to say, what the fuck is going on?
At the Rumble. And then he had to cut in a different promo, and you could see him always like, I've got a bad taste in my mouth as I'm cutting this promo, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got me heat when I'm a hero here.
It really doesn't. It's like I say, we all know he kind of like, he's going to show his disapproval of things, just like Brock Lesnar. If things don't make sense, they'll have a go at creative.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like how Brock decided to throw a belt at Vince McMahon's head?
Yeah, we're not just talking like a belt that holds up your trousers. We're talking the Universal title.
Yeah. No, I think this one was the WWE one.
No, I don't know. I'm sure it was the Universal, but
it was one of them. Basically, so as soon as he gets in the back, then he's like, yeah, I'm really happy. Duck!
It's like, what the fuck? And then has the bollocks to actually call him an asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
Brock Lesnar.
Come back in and fucking chew your head off. It's like, God damn it, I've got money.
I've got money. Yeah. The money that you're paying me to make appearances on your show. Probably $1 million each time. Remember that.
I just think he's a fucking idiot. There you go. Anyway, so yeah, you just know, it's like The Undertaker. He must have shown his disapproval of many, many things.
Yep.
So I could just see it being the case, but yeah, they just.
No, that's what killed the Wyatt family. What killed the Fiend was Goldberg.
Yeah, what killed the Fiend was another overpaid, overrated superstar, and that was Goldberg.
I don't want losing to my son. I'm a national treasure to my son.
But don't also forget though that Seth Rollins had a hand in that as well. Not creatively.
Oh no, because he wanted punch creative.
Oh yeah, because he wanted to punch creative for that fucking pile of shit.
You're on about the Hell in a Cell incident.
The Hell in a Cell where anything goes. Over the years, it's been main attraction for many, many, many memorable moments. Mankind taking a dive off the top of the fucking cage. Mankind getting put
through the cage.
Hell in a Cell when it wasn't planned. Mankind again. Cactus Jack. Oh my God. We're getting a reoccurring theme here.
In case you're getting thrown off the top.
Exactly, into a fucking manure bed. Well, into a hay truck. I've never understood how a hay truck got there, but whatever.
The haystack was done to supposedly lock something in or something. I don't know, but even so, even if it's hay, that landing's still gonna fucking hit.
Yeah, but that's not the point, though. The point is that where does a fucking hay truck come from? Why are you using a hay truck?
Because somebody wants to say hey.
WWE live event.
Because somebody wants to say hey. Sorry. I know, I feel dirty now.
I literally feel like you've just wet-willied my ears.
Wait. And then he got the crazy bastard Shane McMahon. Oh, look, a high edge, jump off. Twice.
Yeah, he is. But did you know that Shane McMahon actually thingied Rikishi? Because Rikishi was like, no, I'm not taking that dive. And McMahon was like, okay then, let me show you. It's easy.
Whee!
Whee! And he just fucking showed him like, it's nothing. It's like, what the fuck?
I fell off the Titantron. Remember when I fell off the Titantron? Yes, Shane, we remember when you fell off the Titantron.
Yes, we remember because it was it Steve Blackman?
Steve Blackman with the kendo stick.
That was it. Kendo stick just hit him and hit him and hit him until he fell off. Then you got Jeff Hardy off the Titantron on fucking Randy Orton. Swanton.
Then you got Shane McMahon off the Titantron again, dropping the elbow onto Big Show.
Yep. But then you've got John Cena just getting put into a spotlight, which was clearly plexiglass.
Oh, yeah.
And yet WWE fans have got a nerve of saying that fucking Jericho falling off a cage onto fucking cardboard boxes is bad. Yeah.
At least they're being fucking safe.
Could be worse. It could have been the fucking Matt Hardy treatment. Hello, Concrete. Hi, Brain.
Or better yet, it could have been the Imperium and MSK treatment that they got in the lumberjack match that they had. Oh, I'm gonna do a cutter on one of them from the top rope to the floor. Catches, no fucking us.
Yeah, catch us, catch me. Oh,
Fun.
You know what it must have been like? You know, like you watch a film and they're just talking, and then somebody falls past the window. When in the multi-story, you just see it. Ah! It's a bit like that.
That is one of them. Just you're sitting down having a brew, and you just see someone go. Ah!
And it's like, oh, there goes, there goes another one. Anyone got a biscuit? It's true, though. It's stupid. Anyway, we were talking about The Fiend, weren't we?
Yeah.
And Hell in a Cell. And then we got onto, like, fucking creative, like, how creative should have handled the situations regarding the Hell in a Cell. You cannot disqualify somebody or stop a match because it's hardcore, because technically it's no holds barred when it's in a Hell in a Cell.
And I believe when it happened, the Burning Truth actually stated the match ended because the Fiend got his feelings hurt.
Yes, he got his feelings hurt with a toolbox.
Well, a sledgehammer and a toolbox to the face.
Yeah. Practically shitting all over his gimmick.
Which also made it the second time the match ended in a no disqualification.
Yes, it just doesn't make sense. It's like a triple threat. If you want to be evil and you want to like pull someone's hair from over the top rope or something like that, you can do. Because the simple fact is, there's no fucking rules. You can only win by submission or pinfall.
Yeah.
Just, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Let's continue on, shall we?
I'm trying.
Rewind back.
I'm trying, but that Hell in a Cell thing's just brought up a lot of fucking anger.
Well, this is going to probably subside your anger. Because part of it might not, part of it might do. Expect Bray Wyatt not to be rushing to a wrestling company anytime soon.
Yes,
that is right.
Good thing. I'm actually glad that he didn't turn up at Full Gear for as well I'm aware, because I haven't watched it yet. The
reason why he isn't is because he's actually working towards a potential horror movie.
Yeah, that's interesting, because somebody actually said not long ago he'd do well in horror.
I wonder who that was.
Is it the part where your head won't fit through the door?
Actually, no. It was actually you.
Well, I do recall mentioning it.
It was you. Not me. It was you.
You said or me.
Yeah. It was you.
But to be fair, I do think that though. I do think like that though. If you were to say it to me or it was you that said it, I would totally agree because he does he just does so well.
He's a creative genius.
He has a creative genius, and he'd do really well in like. I reckon he'd do well in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with, a more thingy character, a darker character.
You do know that they're doing the zombie series.
Yeah, I know that.
So I'm pretty sure that they could probably slide him in somewhere.
So is it the zombie series part of the What If series, or is it a zombie series?
Universe.
Yeah, these timelines are so confusing. Somebody called McAvoy a Stewart.
Love that reference. I love that reference.
I put my own little spin on it there.
However, there is also there's plenty more. We could jump onto the Disney Plus stuff and everything and talking TV. TV.
But we're talking
TV.
We're talking wrestling and Bray
Wyatt. We're talking
Wyatt.
about wrestling.
He's a creative genius, and yeah, he might have this horror film coming up, but also at the same time, he doesn't want to be forgotten in the wrestling scene. I know it's going to be difficult, and maybe this is going to give him a lot more time to think about which direction he's going in. But still,
House of Wyndham.
I'm quite excited to see what he brings because it's going to be awesome.
No, it's going to be.
He's going to be introduced into the House of Black.
Oh,
now that would be sweet. Can you imagine? Andrade's got this whole Mexican. What's the face reference to you? What's it look like to you? It looks to me like is it Dr. Von Doom?
Yes.
It's got that vibe around it.
Wait, you mean Victor Von Doom?
Victor Von Doom, sorry.
As in Dr. Doom?
Yeah, Dr. Doom. Victor
Von
Doom.
Yes.
Victor Von Doom.
I'd say more Black Mask.
Like from the what, sorry?
I'd say more Black Mask.
Yeah, Black Mask, but also if you remember the Fantastic Four, the first one that they bought out.
Yeah, Victor.
His mask is very similar to that, but it's a really good stable to be in, that is.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Alistair Black, well, Malachi Black.
Black. Andrade
with his whole Mexican fucking Victor Von Luke and Entourage and what have you, and then you've got the House of Wyndham as well. That'd be fucking mint.
And potentially even that could even potentially bring in certain Titans.
Ooh. See, I've always said from day one, I think that the Dark Order, because originally they're supposed to be dark and mysterious and what have you, and Brody Lee brought a whole new fucking element to the whole of the actual stable itself. But now it's lacking that, and all they've become is a comedy gimmick, and it doesn't suit the faction. It's just as if they've gone goofy and stupid.
That's where I think possibly the House of Wyndham could come into play.
I hope so. I'd like to say I hope so because the last time we had a really good stable that was dark and, evil was the Ministry of Darkness.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's probably been others, but they haven't been recognised. They haven't been very memorable.
Probably cut by a certain network.
Yep.
What?
Cut.
That's a friendship. Cut.
Yeah. So anyway, the Peacock.
Yes, I'm not correcting him.
The last decent, like, really dark stable was the Ministry of Darkness.
Yeah.
When you had people like Midian and Viscera and that in it. Well, Viscera was in it, wasn't he?
Yes.
Because I just remember him like in that black lycra big coat that if you took it off him, probably be able to turn it into a tent. Because don't forget, that dude was massive.
Yeah.
And then you've got The Undertaker, and you've got Vince McMahon, which is like, it was me, Austin, it was me all along. And that,
now I find even more messed up. He wasn't the original plan.
No, I know.
You know who was?
I know, you're sidetracking.
I know. Can't continue.
So, yeah, what I was trying to say is that the Dark Order, that was supposed to be like the Ministry of Darkness, but of AEW, and obviously Brody Lee passing away, that just kind of, it kind of left them, well, what direction do we go in? And he kind of chose the wrong direction, but to be fair, where did he go from there? Because Brody Lee's some big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
I mean, we should have had this conversation when Brody Lee passed away, and we kind of did touch up on it, but obviously it was a bit too soon.
Too raw?
Yeah, it was a bit too raw. So, we didn't want to touch any nerves. So we just kind of like, we wondered who could fill his shoes, who could take his place. And then there was speculation.
Would someone fill his place?
Yes. I think somebody possibly could, and I've already mentioned him.
Yep.
You could never replace Brody Lee, but you could at least have somebody fill his shoes. And there's only one person that could actually do that, and that's Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Because him and Bray Wyatt, when they worked together in the Wyatt family, they're perfect.
Well, you've got a case of possibly even arguing Redbeard, maybe.
I don't think Redbeard's a whole different character. He's not as dark and mysterious as Brody Lee and Bray Wyatt.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
When I was
could have attempted, but the best one is Bray.
WWE, and he was on his own, and he had the chance to grasp the whole new and the latest dark character within the WWE universe.
Yep.
He flopped for me. He flopped.
He didn't flop because they didn't give him a chance.
He didn't have the material there to work with, but just like Bray Wyatt, you do your best with what you're given. And unfortunately, he came up short. It's like that whole fucking mechanical spider in a fucking cage, which was fucking god awful. And I remember our reaction. I remember our reaction to that when we first found out what it was. It's like, oh my fucking god!
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I didn't.
Why did you have to remind me?
It's just, well, we're talking the Wyatt family, aren't we? So you've
got
to.
Why?
We just have to. Why is a crooked letter and Zed's no better? It's what we do. So, like I say, Redbeard, for me, is not the right choice.
No. I wasn't saying it's the right choice. I said he was a possible, not the right one.
No, it's like I say, for me, I don't even think he was a possible, but obviously this is why we differ in opinion. It's just so we can discuss it and, fucking come to a conclusion. Even Braun Strowman, I don't, he flopped
No.
for me massively.
No. I remember when they attempted that, I'm a new monster now. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Really?
Yeah, but they played on it too much. They played on his size too much, and
No,
the
it wasn't
fact
that they played on his side. The problem is, he tried to get him to talk like he's bad. Why don't you just have him wreck shit?
Well, this is it though. He is a big guy. He could fucking open a can of fucking whoop ass on anyone, but yet you made him look weak. And guess who ruined that one?
Go on.
Brock Lesnar. Guess who else ruined it? Your current Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
No.
Yes.
That wouldn't happen.
Oh, it did happen.
Of course it did. Every time around. I'm not finished with you.
It happened like an awkward matey handshake.
No, I think it's even more awkward than that.
Dude, you know you can't get any more awkward than that.
No, you can.
You should know that. No, you should know this from experience.
I know,
especially
but
when you've got people like me watching.
Okay, matey.
Okay, mateys. I'm ready for my close-up now, mateys.
Anyway.
So, right, we're on about Braun Strowman, but yeah, even Braun Strowman for me, he was a massive flop in WWE. You're supposed to do...
No. He wasn't a flop entirely.
Well,
he wasn't a flop entirely.
He kind of did, though, didn't he?
No. He could have been something.
He could have been something, but he didn't do anything with the material that he was given to him. It's like that, though. On his last stint before...
Wait, I'm sorry. He didn't work anything with the material. He had to basically pair up with a child at WrestleMania to win the tag team titles.
I'm not going to lie, like, I was annoyed by that, but the more I think about it, the more it is kind of cool.
His first singles championship was the IC title, losing it less than a month later.
Yes. Again, creative, not great.
And then the only time he gets to have a main championship is to beat Goldberg because Roman can't make it.
Yes. And why is that, though, Mr. Burns? Because the material that he was given, he didn't do much with. So they just thought, well, we can't really put the belt on somebody who isn't really doing much with it.
But they did it when he wasn't fucking ready as well.
But that's what I'm saying. Look at how many times The Rock wasn't ready and he stepped up to the plate. Look at the Big Show. He's talking about all like his heel turns and everything, which was dead frustrating. And believe you me, Big Show, we feel you on that one.
We know.
We fucking know. We were watching.
He arrived. Hi, I'm a good guy. Punch. I'm a bad guy. Punch. I'm a good guy.
It is literally, I've never known a guy go through so many turns, heel and face turns, in one fucking Royal Rumble ever.
I'm going to punch somebody. I'm a face now. Punch. I'm a heel now.
I'm not going to lie. If the Big Show was to be described in the dictionary as anything, it would be bipolar. It really would. Really would.
I'm sorry, but that needs to become his gimmick now.
But the bipolar Big Show.
Yeah.
I still want him to do his Captain Insano.
Oh, hell. You can make that bipolar?
Yeah. Well, they kind of did on the show, did they? On the film.
Exactly!
No, I'm 34 years old. I can guarantee you that guy's still a virgin. Oh, what a boy! I love that film.
What a boy.
But anyway, my opinion on it is that the Big Show always did something with the material that he was given. Even though it frustrated the hell out of everyone, everyone still loved him. Braun Strowman had that opportunity and did nothing with it.
Well, even when he was getting over, get these hands!
Come up with a new catchphrase. It's boring. Get these hands. Who are you talking to? A fucking cow? Are you rearing a cow?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what he had to work with.
Yeah, that's what I know, but that's what I'm saying. What is he? A farm vet?
No, I think Pinky can argue that. Brock Lesnar.
Well, as long as he's not wearing a plaid shirt, I don't think Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but then again, it could always reveal a new T-shirt on WWEshop.com.
Oh, for God's sake!
Continue.
So yeah, my opinion of it is that Braun Strowman he wouldn't have been a good fit to any of that. He really wouldn't. I just think it would have turned into a mess.
No, you don't say.
Oh, I do. Trust me.
You don't say.
I do.
And I'm agreeing with you.
Good.
I am agreeing with you.
But, like I say, I like Braun Strowman. I just wish he could have... Because, I mean, Vince can't be totally closed off to ideas and stuff. So surely he would have been looking...
He might not be closed off to ideas. The problem is, you got to get it to fucking Vince, get it past his fucking yes man. No, we ain't in control here. You're not allowed to see the point.
Bray Wyatt, he came up with the whole fucking Fiend gimmick, showed him the mask, and instantly he was like, fuck yes, I can work with this.
Yeah, and what ended up happening? Killed off.
And that was
yeah. Because they didn't come up with the idea.
It really maddens me. You know that, don't you? Because
yeah, I know.
It seems to be that everything that we used to watch when we were kids has been ruined by a bunch of idiots that think they know what they're doing.
Oh, you mean like you can turn around and say my childhood is ruined?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Shall we continue?
Aye.
Because there is one thing I've just realised we have got to cover. What are they doing with Kevin Owens?
I don't know, but he needs to leave.
Do you trust me? Are you my friend? Are you my friend? Great compelling idea. And then having Big E accidentally cost him a match against Seth Rollins, and then have him pummel the crap out of Big E and say, "Oh, he's a baddie now."
Yeah, talk about things that don't make sense.
Not being funny, Big E got caught in the match by being in the way. And I'm sorry, but anyone would be fucking massively frustrated with somebody who just cost them a winner's prize. Even though, yes, we know. I'm sorry, and I'm going to have to say this. I know some of you still say, it's real to me, damn it! But, still, you know, you just lost an important match. That could be vital. What's next?
I genuinely don't know, because I just...
My point. Anyway, then we got, you know, it's just silly little things. And then again, we know what issues with the management. They say, let's go with one idea. Nope, let's change it. Let's have you try to be a president, or be try to be somebody who wants to be president or something, or make their own America. Oh no, we realise how bad that could upset people, and probably get some genuine heat. No, we won't do that idea.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
No, but the point being is, it's almost like what thing you used to say, Jim Cornette. Oh, management wants to see how I look bald.
Can I also say something else that is a good idea? Because if we're talking about like really bad ideas,
yeah,
we could also call a group of people that's literally just been ripped off a WWE idea, which actually the word itself describes a portion of territory surrounded by a larger territory whose inhabitants are culturally or ethnically distinct. A place or group that is different in character from those surrounding it. Would you like me to send you that, Mr. Burns, without saying it out loud?
Yes, because I get the feeling that if it was said out loud, it would probably be like, we're off the air.
Do you want me to tell you? Because you need a good laugh, really.
No, send it me.
Okay, I shall send it.
Because I'm now sitting here thinking to myself, what's he sending me?
Just look it up. Just look it up what it means.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to use...
Oh, you're gonna have to...
However, one minute even worse is when I actually turn on the web browser, it made you into a robotic Grandel.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, let's get to it.
I think you'll find that rather hilarious. Told you.
I don't even have to look it up. I've just seen the word. Wow!
Yeah, but you read the definition of the word.
I know what the definition is. I don't even need the website. I know what the definition is.
Well, I will say this, though, that the group that the idea was ripped off was from the Shield. But then again, I don't need to spell it out for the idiot, because obviously he likes twisting nips and.
Sadly, I'm sorry to say this, but this is going to make you enraged.
Go on.
That was done before them.
Was it?
Or was it? No, it wasn't.
But they know it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But then again, that individual didn't just borrow from one place at least. He borrowed from about 3 or 4 dozen places.
Yeah. Yay, local wrestling, where you can't come up with your own ideas.
I'm not saying anything to that.
Why do you not want to twist my nips and lick my lips?
No, I'm not saying anything to that because the reason why do I get the feeling if I actually put my 2 cents onto that, I could end up getting called out because of UKWA.
Yes, and I don't have to.
So for me, it's just no comment.
No comment.
Yes, no comment.
I still find myself hilarious.
Of course you do.
It's just like, it's not like we made a fucking debut or a return to wrestling and all you hear is crickets.
And saying you're not ready.
Yep.
Yep.
But wait, wasn't that a sellout?
No idea.
Well, talk about people selling their souls to the devil.
Well, somebody has to.
Yeah, me no likey.
I never said I liked it either, but somebody has to.
Yeah, somebody has to. Anyway, where are we going now?
Right. Let's jump over to AEW. Wait, put damn on the brakes. Nope, we're not.
I was about to say we can't.
No, there's a reason why.
There's more one reason why.
Yeah. And it's a fair one. We're not going to go there because, one, you haven't seen it for so many weeks. You're behind, and it'd be unfair on you because we don't spoil anything. And yes, we normally have a rule of most people have like a 46-hour rule or 48-hour rule, whatever, blah blah blah. That's up to you.
24 hours.
Yeah. That's their rule policy. I don't want to ruin AEW for my colleague because it's some good shit.
I'm just hoping that it's some good cowboy shit.
And all I'm just going to say is, if you're one of them people who message you during when the event's happening, regardless of if somebody else is awake or not, who asks, "Are you watching it?" and before they even reply, give out the fucking spoilers, kindly go fuck yourselves.
Oh yes. I find that very funny because I know you've done it to me once or twice.
No. If I've done it on you, I've done it in accident. And you can say that. I haven't done it blatantly out the blue.
Fine, I'll let you off.
Right? Me, on the other hand, I was one of the poor schmucks who ended up having a message during, early hours this morning when I was doing something else, not watching it because I thought, I could watch it either today or on a Monday. When I've actually got some time, I could slot some time in to watch it. No, someone decided to just go, "Oh, you watching it?" No, not really. Before I've even said, "No, not yet."
Yeah, that must be frustrating, eh?
So, if you're one of them people, kindly go fuck yourselves. And that also goes to people who ruin movies, especially, not even a day after it's come out. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, nobody's ruined it, have they?
What?
The Eternals.
Not yet. Not that I know of yet.
Oh, thank God for that. I haven't seen it yet. I want to go watch it.
I haven't seen it yet myself. I know.
I know.
But
frustrating.
Yeah. Give a bit of time, Not everyone has your time scale to just go, "Oh, I can watch it right now." There's a man, there's only so many seats in one fucking cinema.
Yeah. It is frustrating, I'm not going to lie.
I've got that out of my system now.
Oh, thank God for that.
I got it out of my system.
Good. Where are we going from here anyway, Mr. Burns? Because we've obviously covered a bit of AEW. We've covered our thoughts and opinions on certain subjects. We've covered bits and bobs. Where are we going now?
Where are we going next? Well, potentially, well, for me personally, I could actually go down the route of British wrestling.
Okay, let's go down to British wrestling.
Let's just say, as much as a lot of people can sit there and say, well, we've got our picks and everything. Well, yes, great. There was a lot of there's always a lot of shows on. And there is. And it's absolutely fantastic.
I just
Agreed?
hope that you hear crickets when you make your debut.
Who, me or somebody else?
Even when you try and G up the crowd.
Are you aiming this at me?
Come on! And then you just see a big ball of tumbleweed go past you.
And then get hit, and then get stomped on, and then get thrown out, screaming out, not ready, not ready, not ready, with my ass on show.
Yeah, exactly. But you weren't ready.
Anyway, that aside, let me just point this out.
I'm gonna say you fucking asshole.
Yes, there is. There's plenty of wrestling. I know my colleague is currently wrestling up. Me on the other hand, I'm deciding to follow I was saying of check out local wrestling, even though I'm driving to certain shows that could take over an hour. But I'm enjoying it. Worth it. Definitely worth it. Because I believe I was at PWL last night.
I thought you were just about to say you were at another show that begins with a P.
No.
No, who wants to watch that shit?
No. I'm not gonna go down that route. And besides, probably would have got turned away from the supposed sold out. Anyway, what?
True.
Point being is, it's good to see. Look, and I will say, and I was speaking even with the some of the management of PWL, and I actually agree with one of the sayings. They are one of the best kept secrets on the UK scene.
Okay.
And I actually agree with that because the talent isn't as, they might not be as experienced as others, but they've got the willing to learn and are showcasing. They're already showcasing details of greatness, if you understand what I mean by that.
Yeah.
And certain, like there were certain people who hadn't done it for a while, come back, just being able to grab a mic and cut a promo that pretty much gripped every fan in there to jump behind them. Awesome. Great main event, good storytelling. It was just nice to be able to go to a show and actually watch some actual, proper British wrestling. It was just nice, refreshing.
Well,
And
I'm
it was.
glad you enjoyed yourself.
No, I really did. I really did. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we might even have the Burning Truth probably having a bit of a snippet on BBC Radio 4.
And that's Matt Burns' head exploding.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
But no. In all, it was nice to actually go out there and actually just be able to watch some, to see what's coming up on the UK scene from a different promotion as well.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And that's the thing. Now, it was that good. I'd even go as far as even potentially even recommend one of their upcoming shows that they've got coming down the road, because I believe they even had another show today, if I'm not mistaken.
What, 2 in a row?
Yep.
That's all right then.
They did one literally on Saturday and then one on Sunday, but they've got a big show coming up on Sunday the 19th of December at Dolliston Town Hall, Victoria Road, Dolliston, WS108AA, which is on a Sunday. Doors open at 3 p.m. Show starts at 3:30. VIP £12. General £6.50. I already know 2 matches on there, and straight away, wow.
Okay.
Wow. All I'll say is Mad Dog Max. I'll repeat again. Mad Dog Max versus Dean Allmark. 2 falls to a finish. In a British style match.
Well, you know what you're going to get with Dean Allmark straight away. You haven't even got to.
Exactly. And the main event is for their main championship, the PWL Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Which is Christopher Royal, the champion, versus Danny Gold. And I will say this. Bear in mind that last night, from what I saw them go through a street fight.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, this is a match. The way the match was building up, I thought it was going to be a match-ending feud. And it wasn't. They literally twisted the tail that well and really good. That at that show, in the main event for TLC for the championship, it's not just that. Whoever loses has to leave the company.
Wow, they're going for that one a bit soon, aren't they?
Oh, no. This one has been ongoing for about 6... It's been going on for quite a while.
I was just about to say, if you were just about to say 6 months, I was going to be like questioning that, because I was going to be like...
No. It's been on... No. They do multiple shows in the area. And the good thing about it is, they've done stories like where one's almost blinded the other. They've gone down that route of trying to injure each other. But they've literally got it to the point where, management has come to the point where these pair are literally fighting through management to get at each other, that one of them has to leave.
Fair enough.
And it was done absolutely amazing. Couldn't have done any better. And one thing I will say is, ow! Why is it in a street fight whenever I see a certain bag, I just cringe?
I don't know, you have to explain this to me now because you're talking gibberish.
In a street fight, whenever you see a white bag, or a small white bag, you know usually what's going to be in it.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I get you.
And one of them, no top. The other one has got like a t-shirt on, and you sit there thinking, oh, it's going with the guy with the t-shirt on. Nope. Oh. And the slam onto the tax was just, yeah. My head was just like, nope. Nope.
Was it one of them? Taxi.
It was literally, nope, taxi, take me out of here. It's like, ow. Although I did find one comment absolutely hilarious, whereas when Chris Royal decided to hit Danny Gold with a record, it smashed, and probably just turned around and goes, oh, look at that, a smash hit.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, but genuinely, they know how to do building up feuds in it for them, and I normally I'm not one it was a good show, definitely one to recommend.
Cool.
Now we're still staying on to. I'm going to expand the branch now from British wrestling to independent wrestling as a whole. And I'm going to point this out to the bookers, the promoters. You know where I'm going with this now, don't you?
Yep.
Which is, if you're a promoter or booker, and you're booking talent. And the rules of it is, it's all organised between the talent and whoever's arranging the shows. Agreed.
Mm.
However, if you're one of them people who decide, fuck it, I'll just announce them on my show, and they'll turn up. Stop being a dick. Because you are then essentially advertising them without their permission. So you're using their image without their permission to get people through your doors. Try to get their fans to come to your show, even though they may not be there. Dick move. Agreed?
Well, yeah, but on the flip side...
Yes. On the flip side, if you have agreed to do a show and a talent no shows, dick move on the wrestler. Agreed?
Yeah.
Go on. Anything you want to add on?
No, because you cut me off and I forgot.
On top of that, basically, at the same time, if you know a wrestler's also not going to be able to turn up to a show, or is injured or anything, and you got them advertised on your show, announce it that they're not going to be there straight away.
Yeah.
Because if not, two things can happen here. One, you're going to have disappointed fans who could have turned up to wanting to see a certain wrestler that was advertised. Right? Or two, they may get their ass sued and possibly even have a refund being asked, because if they turn up to see a certain wrestler and they're not there as advertised, and there is no mention of card subject to change, then you're in deep fucking trouble.
Also, I want to point out as well that if a certain wrestler used to be a regular on your show and you're going around spreading malicious rumours of why they don't wrestle there anymore, watch your back, because I'll be coming for you.
Translation, you're being a dick.
And I don't mean in a physical sense. I mean in the sense that nobody likes a liar.
And besides, lies get caught out. Because,
oh, yeah.
Because they always change the fucking details.
Oh, yes.
Always.
Exactly.
Right?
You should always remember, first protocol is to protect your talent, but also at the same time, if your talent is doing something wrong, out them.
Out them. Report them.
Especially when... nowadays it shows there's safeguarding, so...
Yep.
It's a different kettle of fish now, so there's no excuse now.
Yeah, use the safeguarding procedures that are there. Genuinely, make sure that they are used to the full extent.
And don't get worried about what the promoter or the booker's going to say, because at the end of the day, they'll be the ones that are in the wrong.
Correct. And I'm just on top of that. If you're also a promoter who also, sits down and says, "Oh, we've agreed to this and sort on, to this term and this payment," and then you underpay your talent as well. Again, dick move, and it's something that has been brought up multiple times, which I believe was brought up. Potentially should a union be brought in.
Yeah, exactly, and that was something that we discussed last week.
And it is. Because I've actually heard stories where talents have been massively underappreciated, and in some cases they've done this on the person who they got down as their champion, and thought, oh, they'll do whatever I want because they're my champion. No, it fucking doesn't. It doesn't work like that. Oh, and on top of that, if you announce a certain wrestler as injured, strip them of the title, even though they're wrestling the next day, it's another show against a top talent, then dick move for trying to, get them to lose business.
Yeah, it's very, 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 very cringeworthy. And you always get found out, so I don't know why people do it, especially nowadays with fucking
The
social
internet?
media. And on the internet, social media and the internet. So why are you trying to hide yourselves?
Just be honest. If someone can't make it, just say, can't make it, so they can't fight. They're being stripped. Too many mismatches. Done.
Yeah, don't lie about it though.
Don't sit there saying, "Oh, they're injured."
Because that particular wrestler is very much well more thought of than you are in the industry. Let's just put it that way.
Potentially. And the scary thing about it is when you're doing that on it, it's a dick move because you're sitting there saying, it's like, oh, they're injured, so if somebody else had booked that talent and saw your message, they're going to instantly be asking that talent, oh, you okay? Have we got to cancel the show now?
Yep.
Now, if they cancelled that match for them, you just lost them fucking earnings.
And especially if they if they're treating the wrestling industry as their main income.
Exactly. Dick move. And as an added bonus right now, if whatever we've just been talking about, the message that we just put out to promoters and everything, if you're one of these promoters who just sit there saying you've got a problem with what we just said and everything,
well, guess what, my friend? You're part of the problem.
Bingo. If you think we've insulted you, you're part of the fucking problem. And A, get the fuck out, or B, you'll get fucking found out.
Yeah, it makes me laugh though because there's certain promoters out there that feel like they're safe. They've got away with it because nothing's been said since the hashtag speaking out movement has begun. You're wrong.
Oh, definitely.
Leopard never changes its spots and it can never hide who it really is.
And they will slip up. They will attempt again.
Oh, yeah. And guess what? People like me and Matt Birds will be sitting there going, guess what?
Hi. Get the fuck out.
We will be discussing you. Yay, yay, yay.
And bear in this mind, if we have evidence, bear in mind, we won't be dropping it onto here, but we will be dropping it off to the local authorities who need to be made aware of it effectively, immediately.
Yep. Exciting times.
That it is.
And believe you me as well, this is another problem that I have, is that I find that people who work for people who they know are an issue or part of the problem, and yet they don't say anything, they just let them get on with it, you're going to be found out as well.
Yeah, which case in point, we could even point out the fact that a certain Travis Banks is wrestling in Mexico under a Max gimmick now. Changed the entire gear, but the mask still fucking, is really bad covering his face and letting us see it's him.
Are you kidding me? How has he managed to get away with that?
He fucking hasn't. The crowd picked up on it, and it's all over social media. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
No, I haven't. I've been staying off social media.
Legit, it's all over social media where he's literally going, "What the fuck?"
Fucking is a what the fuck moment and all.
the sort of crimes that he's done isn't just to the local, to that one country. It should be fucking global.
Well, this is what I mean. The wrestling industry is a global
Industry.
It's a global industry and it's a global fucking product. So, at the end of the day, it's there, isn't it?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, it's just some people are so stupid when they think they could get away with something.
It's just bad, isn't it?
But there are things that we should be pursuing, and there are people that we should be pursuing.
Yeah.
And believe me, you haven't been forgotten about. It's not about forgetting, it's about proving. And maybe the evidence just needs putting together. Who knows? I don't know. Or do I?
Potentially, but then again, the difference is if there is evidence there and you have got it, make sure you take it to your local authorities if you have got evidence towards it, instead of pointing it out as just basically saying you've got evidence and then not providing it to anybody or to the local authorities, because at the same time, even if you have got the evidence and even if it is there, by you not producing it out, you're still part of the fucking problem because you're not getting it out there for people to know it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, hands down, and I support that statement.
Because if you have got evidence of someone, you need to state it. Because, in all fairness, as much as I understand it down to personal preference. Yes. If it's something that's going to be hurtful towards yourselves and everything, that's fine. But you've also got to sit there and think,
who else is this going to happen to? How many more times is it going to happen?
But if you don't, that's fine. But understand there is still going to be more repercussions for other people. And there is. But if you do step forward, believe me, you won't be alone.
Definitely not. I wouldn't leave you alone.
Guaranteed, you'll have plenty of backup to support you in regards to it. But that could be another conversation for another time, and probably for a conversation that's probably not on the air. Probably something that should be dealt with the local authorities.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, where shall we go to next?
Maybe non-wrestling topic. We haven't done one for a while.
Would you kindly?
Well, it depends what you... Because I know you wanted to talk about something non-wrestling topic-wise not long ago.
I think I scratched that itch on Friday's post a little bit.
Did you know?
Yes, which is involving a certain... which I actually decided to, I caved to the... I caved in and, put out a post that involved Squid Games.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I did see that. That was quite fun.
Yeah, I will say this: if you were playing the Squid Games on the Honeycomb game and you got that translation, just eat the fucking thing, enjoy it, and take the fucking bullet.
Yep. Did you see my video that I shared with you earlier on today?
Which one?
The video proving that Scott Steiner's still fucking amazing at math.
Yeah, and also aiming it to someone leaving.
Yes.
Yeah, I did see that. God damn, he's a mathematician. But then again, if anybody watched NXT recently with Bron Breakker, he also has the exact same issue with as Scott Steiner. Would you believe?
Yeah, Bron Breakker of the brain.
No. It's when you have to do a short jump of a short distance. Can you remember the little box that Scott Steiner did when he had to jump off the ringside at Teth, hit him from behind?
Yeah.
and he fell short. Braun
Yeah.
Breaker did almost the exact same thing involving the middle rope.
Nice.
Oops. Anyway, is there anything that you want to discuss?
Yeah.
Because I'll just finish mine quickly, because Squid Games, it's past, it's done. We're not going to talk about it now because it's not as... It is relevant because there's going to be a sequel soon, potentially, but that's it. We'll get to that later. Done.
Yes.
The floor is yours.
Let's talk about the new Marvel series that are due to be released, and movies that are due to be released. You've got the Eternals that's been released, that's out in cinema now.
Yep.
You've got Spider-Man coming end of this month.
Yes, but you've got more than one Spider-Man.
Eh?
There's more than one Spider-Man being involved.
Dude, I swear to God, if that has just fucking ruined something for me, I'm going to
No. Disney Plus have announced another Spider-Man series.
I was just about to say then, if you fucking spoil something for me,
I haven't spoiled anything. I haven't even seen it my fucking self yet. For fuck's sake.
God for that.
No, it's just Disney Plus did their anniversary, didn't they?
Oh yes, they did, and they're also doing the a new X-Men series as well.
Oh wow!
And apparently, it's supposed to be pretty much a continuation of the
original,
of the old original,
the old cartoon series. X-Men '97. You're referring to, is it?
Something along them lines. It was in the '90s. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
But also, we've got Hawkeye coming. We've got
oh wow,
the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness coming.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot of content. Oh, also as well, if you are looking for Disney Plus, at the moment they have released the Black Widow movie, and they have also released the Shang-Chi movie as well.
That they have.
On Disney Plus. So, great time to be excited.
Oh, more than just that. If you would like the actual full list, that was all revealed on the, I believe, the Disney Day and everything. We have got the following. We've got Echo, which supposedly might be introduced to the Hawkeye TV series. We've got the Ironheart TV series.
Morbius.
We've got Morbius. We've got Agatha House of Harkness.
Also, we may have Blade within the next couple of years.
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. Zombies, which has already been mentioned.
Yeah, Marvel Zombies. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, and of course Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh God, yes, I can't wait for that. Is James Gunn still doing that?
Yes,
because I know he got thing.
He's also doing the special.
Excellent. I know people. I know people in the very fucking grey area with Gunn, but
yep,
you know, yeah.
I've already covered the original X-Men '97 series, the What If Season 2.
I enjoyed the Peggy Carter's Captain America.
Oh, Captain Britain.
Yeah, Captain Britain. Wow.
Yeah. what she
certainly
was.
Captain Britain, but that's also another thing that was discussed not long ago, is the actual Captain Britain itself, being
Excalibur
introduced,
series.
and they wanting to introduce Henry Cavill as Captain
Sold.
Britain. Yeah,
Sold.
I was just about to say, I'm sold on it.
Here, take my money. We've then also got the Spider-Man Freshman Year animated series.
Yeah.
We've got the I Am Groot series.
Iron Groot.
Yeah, series original shorts exploring the baby Groot.
I Am Groot.
I Am Groot.
I thought you just said iron. I was like, what?
I Am Groot. As you said, we've also covered the fact that we've got Moon Knight, Miss Marvel.
I hope they do that Moon Knight series good, because if they can do it properly, then it's on to a big money maker.
There's also a series. There's already a trailer for it already.
Is there?
Yes, there's of course, or it's a teaser. One of them. There is of course also She-Hulk as well.
Yes, She-Hulk looks very, very good.
Now, bear this in mind, we've just provided a whole shitload of details.
Well, let's just put it this way: if you plan on exercising for the next 2 to 3 years, you've just lost that. Yeah, you've just lost that.
let's just call it as it is. You're fucked.
You're fucked.
Oh, there's also the fact that they've even got the Proud family, Louder and Prouder as well. That's non-DC.
Yeah. Nice.
But I believe that's been announced. That's actually come out potentially already. Actually, they're coming out soon. There's even talk of Baymax.
Yeah.
They're redoing Willow, the film. And there is one series I'm definitely interested in checking out called Limitless with Chris Hemsworth.
Interesting. But you know what I'm really looking forward to?
Go on.
Ghostbusters and Hocus Pocus.
Not about Afterlife or the original.
What, Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
New Afterlife.
Afterlife. That's what it's called.
Yeah. So Ghostbusters. Don't start being all fucking pedantic now.
I wasn't. I said. Ghostbusters Afterlife or the originals.
And I said Afterlife, the new one.
Apologies, I must have not heard it due to internet not being amazing.
And selective hearing.
Fuck off.
That's.
But anyway, the limited series, I will say, is going to be interesting because they're going to be putting a certain Thor actor in a scenario where it can potentially kill him. If the safety fails, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to risk his life for realsies.
Maybe not.
Some of the challenges they're going to be putting him through, just from the teaser / trailer. God damn! But at the same time, god damn, it's impressive. He pulls them off.
He pulls them off.
No, if he actually succeeds in doing the tasks.
I thought you said pull them off.
That's why I rephrased it for you, because you have a dirty mind and probably a dirty duvet.
I don't have a dirty mind. Maybe a dirty duvet, but not a dirty mind.
Yes, you do.
How do you know? You're spying on me through the keyhole.
No, I just know you put more money in a certain jar.
No, yeah, that's probably that probably is correct. Yes.
I thought I'd just point that out. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I can honestly say, if you are a a Marvel fan, what a time to have Disney Plus producing content that's going to be out regularly.
If only DC could do it better. I actually made the comment to one of our friends not long ago, saying that I wish that Marvel had ownership of DC. I really do wish that they did. You know why? Because at least they'd know what to do with the fucking characters.
Well, I thought you're gonna go down the route of they should have their own network.
No.
Wait. You can't. You know why? They tried. It fucking failed.
I wonder why it failed.
Probably because they only made it available in America.
And the fact that there's not a lot of content there.
Well, they actually had plenty of content that at the time that they were building up. It's just they just didn't know how to fucking advertise it to anybody who was not in America.
Yeah, it's just we all know how stupid they are. Warner Brothers. Ugh.
But if you want to get onto DC, there is one series I am looking forward to. One TV series. Peacemaker.
Oh, yeah.
Which actually, ironically, does actually link to wrestling. Because who's the main character? Being played by?
No idea.
And his name is John Cena.
Why would you do this to me?
However, if you have watched the Suicide Squad, he was good in that. But the TV series, just from the trailers alone, Cena's going to be fucking epic in it. And when it does come out, and if it is good, regardless of, you can quote me on what I've just said, he's going to be fucking epic in it.
Okay.
You just have to just look at the trailers and teasers. It looks funny as fuck.
I will have a look.
And I'm not even going to spoil it if you haven't seen it yet.
But right now, watch. I need to get Now TV again so I can watch Dexter.
No comment. There's no comment. I've watched it, and all I'm saying is, no comment. That's fine. Watch it. We done?
Yes.
We're done. But anyway, with all that, you know where to find us. You know all your websites. You know we're on social media, of course, and everything. And everything. Agreed?
Yes.
Agreed. We are always going to be advocates for mental health, and we are going to always state asking for help is never, ever a weakness. And in doing so,
you may find that you've got a lot more help and people care for you than you realise.
Yeah. 100%, because people can surprise you from out of blue.
Yes.
Even when you least expect it. Anyway, and of course, we always say this one. Follow the number one rule of Progress Wrestling, The Burning Truth, and in general life, which is, of course,
don't be a dick.
Yep. And for the full Burning Truth one, don't be a dick, don't be a wally, don't be an absolute fucking nonce, and of course, don't be a slith.
A slith or a filthy dick.
Yeah. And also don't go abusing animals either. Because that's just fucking wrong. And with that, I've been Matt Burns.
I've been James Irvine.
It has been emotional. And of course, we're all going to say this. Check out your local wrestling. And until next time, stay well, stay safe. Catch you later.
Bye.